Hello again. This is Math 2134 coming to you from the College DuPage, and the title of this lecture is 5 Weeks In, Talking Points and Encouragement. This is a sailing metaphor. The pessimist complains about the wind. The optimist expects it to change. The realist adjusts the sails. So some talking points for today. I want to remind you of the values that I'm holding these COVID days. My number one priority is to teach the best course, content-wise, possible for you. You deserve that. My second objective is to keep student anxieties under control. There's a lot of pressures now, and I'm not trying to add to it beyond a wholesome discipline. Third thing is, I have to give you grades, and you want these credits. So let's get that done. Okay, a little bit of an update here. Chapter 2 content with the last set of videos aligned with my math lab upcoming due date, which is September 28th, is complete within the lectures as of now. So what that means is we are squared away with the end of Chapter 2. And our third low-stakes assessment is to be launched soon. Again, I've made these things low anxiety, extra credit kind of things, but there's a real opportunity to learn from these, both in terms of process and content. Make sure you do. And mid-October, only a couple of weeks from now, will be the proctored high-stakes midterm. This will be a time of reckoning. You should be preparing now. Math cramming is known to be ineffective. And I've talked with John and Hoy and some other people in the Learning Commons, and in some students, and one student who I did not talk to. And this student, I heard from other people, didn't understand the organization of the course. The course is organized, but the student didn't understand the organization of the course. And the student said he needed a good grade, and so he was dropping this course. And when the counselor asked, did he talk to me, he said no. So anyway, based on these discussions with students and one student who didn't talk to me, I think the organization can be better explained, but there is an organization. So I'm going to work to do that beginning today. And so some of the things I'll talk about will be sharing that with you. Part of this is for you to realize, and I'm doing now an analogy like we're a band, I am the drummer. I set the tempo. And the video lectures define our tempo. That is what we're covering. I'm not reading the book to you, but you should be reading the book and doing the homework problems. The lectures I've done have not been in exact order of the book, but I'll show you where we are, and we are finished with Chapter 2 content now. There is massive support available for you. Some students I have talked with, and they said, I don't understand anything. And I say, well, have you visited with John? Have you visited with Hoy? Have you gone to the Learning Commons where they have their 71 office hours a week? Have you been to my 10 office hours a week? And sometimes they say, well, no. Well, that's something that would be useful for you to do. And the support is underutilized right now. Maybe you're all in good shape. I don't know. Maybe the students who are telling me they don't understand anything aren't, And so there's opportunity for this support, so please use it. And the last thing, the buck starts and stops here with me. So I was very disappointed that this student dropped. I think they made a mistake dropping this course, but they didn't talk with me. And again, maybe they had reasons, but the reasons that they said, wanting a good grade and not understanding the organization of the course, could be fixed. And so please, I encourage you to talk with me. Okay, and now I told you chapters 1 and 2 are done in your book. You know where we are in my math lab. And here's something else that you really should know. We have talked about business in some general applications already. Those lectures are delivered to you. And whenever we get to this point with my math lab and the book, I'll remind you of those videos, but we've already done them. They're there. You should have already watched them. We talked about marginal cost, marginal revenues, marginal profits already. We talked about elasticity of demand already. We talked about implicit differentiation already. And we talked about related rates. All of this stuff is going to be content on the midterm in a couple of weeks. So I'm trying to do a ever better job of explaining where we are relative to the book, but I am the drummer, and the videos define our tempo. So what? Well, we are at our cruising altitude and speed, and we are on schedule as a class. There undoubtedly will be some turbulence, so keep your seatbelts fastened. But there are some facts that I'm sharing with you. No one will teach you a better course or make more support available. John and Hoya are excellent. There are many opportunities for student success in this course. If you learn the material and focus on that, the grades will take care of themselves. And you should be talking to me if you have issues, and certainly John and Hoy as needed. You can do this. Do not quit. Adjust your sails if necessary. But now, more than ever, time is precious. Each day must count. Do the math. It will make you strong. And now more than ever, take care of yourself and of each other. God bless you all.